biasmo. Oni pada seni awon manwemu wo wiase ha. Asama to nyonko na to baby anka mfa ho. Menso metene baby anka me pema yeden. Nanso wadoma nkoma bo ade ebo nipa bata nipa ho. Obi ada na nyonko. Yesu ansu ande irasio. Obi a woni duma odidi bo a oman. Wokwana ni kosi na fo wa yuku ni chechere ne ma. Obi anani koso ni ja. Obrechi ni kukodu fo eja wo mu anku ni maba. Agurana na wiri kwaba. Akasa no makasa French obi na no awobo ajo. Asana na ho febia woni bono so awira cheche. Wokwane ne bane na sene ni ba. Ejo no bi no anta bi eja wo mu anami di asem. Asa chiri na no mpano wa asem eja wo mu asoma bi aba. Wodoma nkoma oba ade ehye yense. Yeni nsa woso eni je ni adrewo. Afe wonu e bi wi ase asoni mu. Eba sa wo yira kwan so akire ne kwampa. No biasem yo biasmo. Oni pada seni awon manwemu wo wiase ha. Asama to nyonko na to baby anka mfa ho. Menso metene baby anka me pema yeden. Nanso wadoma nkoma bo ade ebo nipa bata nipa ho. Obi ada na nyonko. Yesu ansu ande irasio. Obi a woni duma odidi bo a oman. Wokwana ni kosi na fo wa yuku ni chechere ne ma. Obi anani koso ni ja.
121. I face a we use multi TV DJ boxer and pay wunya ya live. And that's it. More we use free to air and pay we are live as well. And then we are live around the world on all our social media platforms. On Facebook, your two handles, Kessben TV and Kessben FM 92.9. Oko YouTube also and pay we share live on our channel on a year. Kessben Television. We need to Kwame Appiah Kubi, Mr. Speaker. I'm highly grateful. 44 gone past 7. Now, sending so mommy said your numbers, 05505969929, 055056799, and no your numbers are pay your day a year juma. Enti fa wa dream training no ebra. Ya beje na ya can kind in no ediama. But I'm fast than be a sports team for coming up with the latest in the world of sport. Ebra so sa no pay you see kunya na yenewo edi enkomo. The Honorable Mrekuduka, a member of parliament for Takwa in Swayim constituency, and then doubles as deputy minister in charge of lands and natural resources. Adope, he's with me in the studio. Mame Emma Honorable Achi na me mano Akwaba. Honorable Maakye.
Majodo Kwame.
That's right.
ASP is a member of parliament.
That's right.
And you have a good voice.
Oh, thank you, Honorable. Yes. Thank you. You're most welcome. I mean, your first time here, right? In this particular
very
city.
first time.
Okay.
Very first
how do you see the place?
Oh, maybe a very organized place.
I see.
I'm excited. Very modernized. Oh, your cameramen, we changing a honors. Your cameras are fixed.
Exactly.
You know, on the walls. So I feel papa.
Thank you. Now, constituency is saying.
Oh, what's the kanma minchia takwan so ayimfo. Wash your papa. Nature the way free Udechi.
Thank you.
And constituency boko. Nyaminadom. And if you are pimeni mereba takwa.
Okay.
Kwane dado.
Is it across the year or 1 year?
Can you know Nyakra? Since I'm about 90% complete.
Okay.
I'm so excited about it.
I think from Apimenima to Takwa. Okay. The last time I spoke with a original organizer for the party, New Patriotic Party, and then he mentioned that. And make a change and fast watch check in recent time, and we'll go there and then cross check.
Yeah. Oh, a very beautiful road.
You've gotten a lot of backlash because of that road.
Yes. In fact, 2019, 2018, 2020, I couldn't stand it.
Yeah, a lot of demonstrations.
Pressure all over. Namadamanda. Yankoponadum, Madana Nado Danko Akufado ase.
Okay.
Mada Ira Dr. Mahmoud Baumi also ase. Throughout all this struggle, one support. We to Mwahema Ekwano Waye. Sisia from Takrade to Agonan Kwanta.
Yes, and also Nankameba no.
But also Ezama contract.
Okay.
contractor no cry was started or ye we are hoping that by the end of the year now so at least improvement
I'm told say in sure Kessben na ofri your friend say Apremdo, right?
Yes,
after Apremdo there is a big bridge a war equining finfi and no they would have to reconstruct the bridge and no be that stretch I take some level of month or years grandson or
yeah, we are thinking of dualizing even that stretch.
Okay. Straight to Aguna Kwanta.
Okay. Which is that the future looks bright. Say if they give us the support and all that, because Western region, Yakichiru in terms of roads.
Okay.
The government of Nanado has shown that commitment to support us, and we are happy. Takrade inner roads, so it's a bit of challenge. Takwa inner roads. These are Nama. Or what year. Now the last time Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Oba Hono Oma Yaswati the Onoze Oba, when he gave us time within a year, he will make sure Western region in terms of roads, first budget of you will prioritize Western region. Yes.
Okay. But quick one, meaning say when you MP water credit, but offer hodebia offer a jeep runabout maybe a simple hotel way now if you want branch right straight to your constituency. I know some more interchange for that section. I be join the Akwakosi the airport side near the Nina. And also who has a Makosi saying
Yera Kobi Anope Michel MP Papa
Regional
Minister Papa Anope Michel last week now you reason come
okay
Oyaza Ohon Papa because when you there relocation of the market women or build another fresh market and market no so nimde we are obey for papa this maradam ko ho a mo hwe adwuma warrior me nyina akwai who they are working very hard interchange one assurance because he has been following it strongly no one assurance there within some few weeks they will come back to site. I'm hoping the interchange will be done. I'm hoping that even just last week, the contractor is on site.
Okay.
Warrior under bridge, routes no war interchange now sitting in our warrior. To a good warrior. This the Takrade has been so faithful to us, America, my government, MPP government and MPP party, and we appreciate that so much. Now when you're there, you nzi won hwamon so nti yewura kobi ne nwada ho a orobo mozen dabua amount for water credit
very well yeah but the substantive issue the teacher the entire no pay you invite you by na ya the home come but what be ya we a strong member in the region say in fact about wasa enclave no cradia was saying you need that so anyway because when I stand the tall among all the MPs say what say has the government and the New Patriotic Party money Western region for the year in terms of 7.5 years you want me the needed development as I say about region no Westerners no ensaka
say Yerika Westerner but Westerner I'm so passionate about it
yes
because everywhere in Zama of Western region everywhere cocoa sometimes people Yerika cocoa asama takwa film but takwa and its environs everywhere in terms of cocoa production will be part of the 5 most producing cocoa districts. In terms of manganese, for example, in terms of bauxite, Awaso are not part of Western region as it's all Western North. Manganese is the 100% Ghana, manganese free or takwa alone. In terms of diamonds in a small scale, gold, all the natural resources, oil coming from Western region, which is there. To whom much is given, much is expected.
Exactly.
Now, ma abanizi nenyo si ho minjinzi the people of Western region bekade they are satisfied in terms of even roads dama na chede mebu woni nyimtia
because if we board the air crossing or one no say
oh yes
Lotano air show MCA I mean he's not happy at all about the nature of roads and what that thing
even some stretch areas bia another trunk routes bia you struggle with these are areas as a region but mamunkade abra me abanbe no na Ghana ya ha no so doso na every commitment you show abani why roads than any other government or you have fact nyaza bia ye kan keke abani has done better than any other government in terms of roads ono yaza in tejina sana yibwa but your question stands. Are we happy? I wouldn't say 100%.
For the region.
But Makade, the commitment the government is showing towards the region, we are excited about it. May your best shine there will be deepening. You be deepening that commitment. I mean, there for what Dr. Baumia is showing and in Koma, nyo obia ahobrasim I mean obia na komada region who or resources of you are bad and all that there you so committed there obutum wabua ma region wa fa tampefra nti yes the region is fired up, the region is ready to we'll be supporting the country so much and I believe this is the time for us to be giving our share and
of the national cake.
Is the reason why I up many
road no
I
don't know will be your greatest achievement I'm sure.
Yeah, it's the reason why we are the Takrade and interchange but it's the reason why we want to dualize even Takrade to Takwa you know very soon. See, yes, Westerners.
And to the best of my memory, I think you are the only minister standing now, right? From the Western region, only the Honorable Kubi. And I the
Oh yes, almost all the MPs in the Western region are minister.
Okay, and then tourism minister.
Or yeah, substantive, another or deputy.
Okay.
And the Andrew Ejapamesa.
Tourism, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And all the other MPs, yes, this government has done well. We use the Hinabani as Westerners, and we know by the grace of God, going forward, Western will be a place to be.
Very well. Very well. Many the Honorable Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Anna Edin Komo. Now he's in charge of mining as a Deputy Minister, and he pay a large portion of your conversation or air center on mining. Or questions be your numbers in here 055-059-6929, 055-056-7929. I know your numbers are Juma. Honorable Pacha Obet joining me at screen so na Yabisa what this government has done. From the beginning of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's regime in 2017, Eba Babesi said, "Yeah, Kasa and the Ebano the mining sector, what the party and then the government has done in ensuring, say, I mean, you betting me, I'm making sure, say, you regularize the mining sector to that effect." And to join here, Nama o messages in Emra 055-0596-929, 055-0567. 929 and no air text lines are yeah Juma. And once again we are live Facebook no eso enti anope obetimi a join here na afi what they were doing training and so ede aba the Honorable Mrekuduka ewa now he's going to take us through this na afi yeneno ede ho enkomo. I mean some of the achievements in the mining sector. Remember say in 2020 general election you call a lot of the mining communities, Etwaba, Editia, the New Patriotic Party, and then the government of the day. The question I ask again, no, and it's going into December 7th, we have told you and promised you, say, we are going to discuss issues and policies. They are buying Edia Ba Waye any dear Dr. Bawumia Enya Kwenyana Obesanso Ayebim. And we're going to do this with Honorable Mrekuduka. And then he's going to take us to, I'll give him time to present to us the Abana na Afi Yewia Yetimi Abba the subsequent question. Honorable, this is your own slide. And to tell us the Mwaye so far na Afi Yemra and Komodie na Nkasa.
Manazamam, the yen church or ye Nzama Abani Bay in terms of mining. Na me pede Ghana for yetase the Nzama occur ana ebien bi wo ho a ye nyina o de yen adwe Kessben krom ye hwede yen natural resources no ye bohwe na ya ye ni
okay
na Nzama kra na ebien na me pede yetase so nyi the mining has been around with us for very long time centuries more than even 200 years na Ghana into na nkan wo friend Gold Coast na ehwe and I'm on you na yen kwana ye fado aye manager. This government has done also better than any other regime in terms of management of our natural resources.
In terms of management of our natural resources.
Okay. And also much the reason why I'm saying so. And I don't know, American one of your sister stations there. I'm calling for a debate as to Obia. Why better than Maya and CCR no umbra na debate
in terms of the mining industry.
The mining industry, because this is the only time other countries were Ghana they were and to understudy what we are doing.
Okay.
The area South Africa, Minister Mantashi and his team, area Zambia minister, even at a point going to the field with me.
Okay.
Practically to see there in the my area no or the no so wakokusua makani na ma church one for here and all that in fi Sudan Liberia, all these countries nama papa area nti waba Ghana there up the obabusia how we are managing especially our small scale mining sector. I'll run you through how we came to meet it, what we have done from 2017 and Yura Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo the baton no other man no. What is he also going to do with it? The
exactly. That is a very important.
And see that is also so baby me pede you watch in adwin yes na ehwa dem music kan no mining no or starting on yende and I wouldn't waste time on this because I've said much about it. In fee so you mining GDP or contribute to not less than 8.1%.
Okay.
That is quite significant.
Both small scale and a large scale, you know.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Everything put together.
Everything to put together. It's quite significant. But our concentration will be on the small scale.
Okay.
Because that is where I struggle. Amount for a say amount for a say forest reserves, and that is where our struggle is. You know, about whether a honor na make more. But Ghana in terms of merchandise exports or contribute a lot into mining or a backbone of our economy. Into say that is all that this slide is seeking to address. And so even faso ni easy film. Since before I remember faso no do currently there were about 13 regions gold oil predominant.
Out of the 16.
Out of the 16. In Kano Nanka, you were about 4 regions. Your Western region, Ashanti region, Eastern region, part of Central region. These were the regions now you can go there. But currently, Mamino say Sierra, even the northern belt, Cardinal Namdini.
Okay.
And they are going to be the largest gold producing company from the Upper East.
From the northern sector.
From the northern belt, you know, Upper East specifically. Since I have spread out of the support to Ghana Geological Survey Authority, they have been able to explore to find out or discover more gold in the country. And that is also part of the support that or the commitment or the achievement of this government in terms of management and finding of gold. And let me put it on record today. This is the only time that Ghana has been praised on all the platforms globally. Any conference that we go outside, we are praised. Maybe also we are doing well in terms of management of our natural resources. And the various districts now, win your revenue. Make a district the mining districts. Win your revenue from the raw gold that they produce. The raw gold is also, we can process jewelry. My down south is out of gold. And we can get those ones from the raw gold. Then if you go through another slide, it will indicate to you how we came to meet it.
The situation I'm mobile there.
Into the background, first background, my mom is actually in there in Zama Sabia gold ultimate woman.
Okay.
Now, there, if you have any question on that, you can ask. There, yen gold. Eben as in your film. Yenya one. Obwa Omani Nipuntu. The various districts through MDF, Minerals Development Fund, also per the structure, utum sika yinyan or gold muno. There's the various mining districts to develop. Until they give support by MEF, Minerals Income Investment Fund, to Minerals Development Fund, MDF. Until Yaring fence all the revenue stream
from the mining sector,
from gold especially, or the minerals, but gold specifically, to MEF, Minerals Income Investment Fund, and one also was the subsequently was the MDF. Now, now or how Ghana in terms of natural resources 2017 7 January now how are you be in your day communities and why you're mining. Ghana, we don't even engage them as I'm even engaging. We don't even
miners,
we don't even talk about mining. Now you know what to gold was the second so that can consolidated fund. Until you need mechanism be to track Sikana Orba gold Sikana yer mining Orba no. You need mechanism be to track, and that was a worry. I mean. How can we add the revenue a yenya no gold consolidated no chede Ghana sika yenya ye boano ba yisika kontomri sika banchi sika near the gold sika ni nyina aka ho nti no afeso na bisa da sika na ye ne na onyim and in ages as I
so in that sense no how were we able to tell? So, I mean, at the end of the fiscal year, no, this is how much gold contributed to the economy.
Only a good question. No, entum and chede gold, no, sika minye no, but to me A and B. Until ye the no, we must pass a bill. Na obey act, obey mbra. Name fee ungoverned. Sikana ofi gold and a mineral resources orbano. Now to them ye Petroleum Revenue Management Act no ye pass no. Nti yinya dam ono supona yenuanom NDC beka there oh ijapa wo busy sika and all that because they didn't understand it.
The royalties
and the myth. I mean, honestly, so yeah, another topic we will discuss later. But then me pede Ghana for say in nama yetum yaye. Na yeba you know as a country as a government, na ye situation that we were not engaging at all. Inti ye de okay, then your mom was in there ye be engaged. And feel so some for apply for a license. Obetwena yes. No be ona say or nasa say. Ese de onje nkratai and a license and son we to more mine. Or apply the license da ho 2 years, 3 years. 4 years, sometimes even 10 years. I mean, follow up again. Mobile de obe mine nasa asenedo. Until that was also a struggle.
Yeah, no Minerals Commission that you're in charge. Until you have the Mining and Minerals Act.
Act 703.
Yes. Now, amount the specific processes or person secure licenses you need to go through. I think it requires in about 90 days or so. So we go through all the processes. As I said, minister, it may granted the approval. So why was it extending to over a year and a half? What Brian granted licenses and farmer miners?
Sometimes you cry 5 years. Over a year and a half is enough. I can put simple. These were the challenges. I will address those concerns. And feel so say fight illegal mining. You need to create alternative livelihood. No, so be. And outline all the issues no and our challenges are no and feel so many say. Act 703 on foreign nationals 1 year small scale mining. But people were engaging, Ghanaians were engaging other foreign nationals, especially Chinese, as we now into one concession, a signed concession. Ebohono na onye a foreign national be today Chinese work contract.
Partner.
Now, we sign a contract. Now, what they do is, Nippon or Dinsikarabano, almost 90%. No, kita na assassin gold no woman for 10%. Even mining is very capital intensive. Into only cows by into more then let me go into that contractual agreement with the foreign national. No. One, are you illegal to do that?
Yes, because small scale the preserve of only Ghanaians.
Two, because 10% depend on the money, you still wallow in poverty. No for gold, no the call. And see, that has also been a challenge in the industry. And FISO 0.5, I hear the Ghana Geological Survey Authority. One way you want the one who baby go to oil mineable areas. Make a mineable areas baby why mining obey ye. Now oil commercially viable. But Ghana Geological Survey Authority, we don't even resource them. We are not even thinking about them. Until you know, want to explore to block out areas. In future, you would do they mining and are not. In fact, so small scale miners now, we are also not building their capacity. We don't think about them too, so they don't know what to do until they continue doing illegal mining. So these were the main challenges we sought to address. Mamenkade, apart from what I've mentioned, a manful will create impression be there. Now the Danko Akufo do not ban na illegal mining number. I'm showing these pictures and this fact. I'm a Ghana who will be a na war situation and a womb. What we came to meet and I'm my pede until the message. Now, ISS Institute for Security Studies, or a very reputable, respected institution. In 2013, August 23rd, ISS, what's it? Illegal small-scale gold mining is increasing anti-Chinese sentiment in Ghana and highlighting serious problems in the country's mining sector. This was August 23rd, 2013.
Okay.
And now, what kade illegal mining most so called Ghana no. One man Ghana for one China for one tem oya basa. It's not your how Kessben Ghana in 2013. See, I any this for create impression that Jama Galamsey no just started. Here, January 9th, 2014. 2014. Mining.com. I say China and Ghana to work harder on tackling illegal mining.
Okay.
China and Ghana to work harder on tackling illegal mining. January.
This will be a combination of the Ghanaian government and the Chinese government.
Because of illegal mining, Galamsey in 2014. It did not happen just We took over in 2017.
Agree, but Obia make it that debate. Say, I mean, mobile na galamsey abana. From time immemorial, no people know say galamsey no na ekoso. But the question of how rampant ababe no and a year bottom concern.
It was even more dire in those days than now. But I will explain why. Yeah,
okay. I just because
the now yenya stations like yours.
Yes.
And they discuss into our space.
Yeah.
Ghana voters.
Expose the issues.
Or expose the issues.
Okay.
Now how been 17th March 2014. Graphic online. Yeah, graphic. Yeah.
Yes.
Also Ghana to import water soon. Very banner headline. Ghana to import water soon. That was 2014
March.
Until them Ghana to import water soon one starting that.
Okay.
26 March 2014. Was 3 Guineans, 16 Ghanaians arrested over galamsey. I'm saying all this not to run away from responsibility, but to say that Ghana food the two nations because of this.
Challenges are there.
No.
Okay.
But me pede Ghana for what I say baby, and the reason why they gave us that authority there, you manage. But yet I say you then will appreciate what we have done.
Okay.
Until that memorandum went through, it's not because they
you just want to do propaganda. Just as people.
But another thing now, I been you there. I me jina way for you do.
Yeah.
American no kwar na me church him. Na fitete ebinim say oh na leaders one why leaders they are behind it. If we are behind it, you expose us with facts. I mean you do ni an kan keke. Today me expose one with facts, you know, because consistently in your church na ye catch Ghana for there, it is not good the be illegal mining, especially mining in our river bodies, you know. Then the NDC for so what could behind us. Now we catch on the 1 year galamsey no 1 year nti oma Americano omwa wonjintum nti ndebo ho na binum to tumpo a video they be galamsey no because they are going behind us telling Ghanaians that go and do it. Ehwe video ya eyinua ojina ho ya he was telling them they do it.
I think this is in 2020, prior to the election. Yes, I remember.
Everyone so I mean, Obia, why a president? My cassette, I am. But I will attack my but not the personality. Every say I a president, the not a casa.
Yeah.
Or the casa as a statesman. Now say Emra yezi ejuma Ghana. Ibia yenyi junta regime. Ne bi etuma mo business or now go to prison. Na sembra do be got to prison. Na say jina baby ekade. Ameze maba want to abama because of authority, because of power, a the government. Want to abama maba meja obi a oye galamsey.
Yes, but he was very specific coming from a background say I mean one more a year workers. Oko mining site are mostly ubenya womo ye youth no. I mean rationally enye womo na ye the main people behind the galamsey. So there are campaigns behind the galamsey. Womo na de kan womo secure concessions no. We have the financiers. Womo na to the heavy equipment edema those young guys in the mo de ye galamsey no. Now he goes to extent to tell you say the average Ghanaian youth no kwa pay the obedi. And say what person will fight galamsey. One, you need to fight the concession owners give out their lands for those activities to be done. 3, who are those financing those boys are jubano excavators no ye ka ho ase no we hwan mo dia the chamfan equipment no ye hwan mo dia. He said, say, majority of your people in government are behind this. And a lot of Ghanaians say that. Even to you, your person, no, they say, Ebani Galamsey, you are involved as a deputy minister. So, John Mahama say, O person will fight here, deal with those people, rather than going to arrest the average Ghanaian youth wako site. I mean, presumably, you agree with him, say, some microphone in capacity on better and find machines near excavators.
The massive work can we run. Are you not sad?
Why should I be?
No, I mean, say, you're so enlightened, and if you've read,
yes,
or don't because say Udim, na a ribaho,
yeah,
no befadzizoko. He's telling you not to arrest the Wino. How will you know the one behind the Wino Wabaudim? So if the person is not arrested, that's the implication.
Okay.
That is one. Into those people must be arrested for them
in order
to
disclose the source.
Absolutely.
And so,
don't arrest them.
Yes, the question again will be how many of the source persons?
Said two things, and I'll address all of them.
Have we been able to arrest?
I will address all of them.
Okay.
Before my appointment, Mrekuduka was tagged as Galamsey.
Galamsey King.
Nobody has ever brought any evidence to that effect.
Okay.
Debia or Galamsey, Yanka or Galamsey, for propaganda, measures and anything to just benefit their own parochial interest.
Okay.
I don't care. But I am not a minor. I've never been a minor. But I'm representing minors.
Okay.
This came up when they were banning, in our regime, we were banning small-scale mining. I said, no, that's not the solution. And people say, okay, so if that's not the solution there, then you are a miner. But I've never mined. But my background, I've studied mining. My background is mining.
Okay.
And I'll always continue to explain the reasons why mining must be protected and regularized to benefit the people of this country. But I'm not a miner. I've never mined before, but I talk about mining.
But
say I'm a minister, a leader.
Yes.
Even going to the extent, maybe even videos to be a concessions, a month for concessions, sometimes even demobilizing machines. And you are not able to stand on my concession. I would have gone to your concession to expose you that this is your concession, these are your machines. I will burn your machines. As I said, a minister, you are involving yourself in Galamsey. And I know because Galamsey said, when you're table, I say,
exactly.
When you're din or you're an open table.
Yes.
So you know where the concession is. You'll be there. You must be there and burn my excavators to expose. Because if I'm burning somebody's excavator, why can't you burn mine? And I'm also preaching that it is illegal. Now, the radio didn't know and say I can give it to you to say it.
Okay.
But
that also will not deny the fact that probably some of your party people may be into this whole activity.
And also say another fiasco.
It is a fiasco.
It's a fiasco because me party for Ghana for any other party where your party. Why you're mining? Exactly. If you do it legally, you have your license. Some of them were into mining, yes, even when NDC, even in 80s and all that. And there are people who were legitimate mining. And see, those people you can't say because they are mining. And so if somebody is mining a river body, then the person is involved. We need not to target as such.
Exactly, but the honorable concerns, then they say now, I mean. This whole fight is you're banning small-scale mining operators. I mean, for some years, said you be regularized sector. No? Now, you resume back on there were modalities are buying at the buyer. Say, I mean, open say we with Juma processes in any pass through and then be able to do your work. Now, the question and say, how are we able to differentiate between the people who are doing the genuine licensed work comparable to those the illegal activity? So the question again is that all the people we know of they are into mining and say legally registered. What about those working in the forest zones? What about those working on our water bodies? Why is it that up till now me apprehended such people are, I mean, cause a lot of distraction to our environment?
And see, back to my question now.
Okay.
As someone make back to address leaders of this nature. Walk behind us. No work there. Yeah. Because Eshon Kutupa. They one way ya. I want to put enche one. Echo each district. Mining district.
Okay.
And our community say one Ghana. Inside your pra bonsa brim and all that.
I have a fin. For fins you number. Yes, they are a good bottle for a very long time, but still an inti.
Them insulin now for communities. Now, you are Appiah Kubi.
Honorable Minister.
Here, them communities here insulin for.
Yes.
So what you to know resolve there? Yeah, makwan. Mobiara in your mind with them insulin. Nobody can mine.
Okay.
In the river bodies. When you jina hey, when you more kodo obrim. When you more kodo often.
Exactly.
Sabi impenedia sangana fu hunenyima. I'm not that empowered. There, motum minimi tuto. Because I'm the minister or deputy minister responsible for mining.
Mining, yes.
But I'm not clothing. Another me one sham dam emrem. To make arrests of such nature. I can make an ordinary arrest. There, if it will be a baby now, I can report and make arrest and all that.
Okay.
Then your ordinary citizen, as you can also make.
Exactly.
Nemo, Ghana ha adibia onye no your authorities are.
Omo in charge.
Where in charge. Nti se kede mrekudu kan arrest how mrekudu ka do the arrest. Oh, Ghana mistakes no ye no. I mean ye bokoda ya dam zamana ya manyo sama na ye say o ma no.
Okay.
Se adibia onye wana no oye responsible da nipa no ochi.
The police is there.
And so why are you blaming Mrekuduka for not arresting? South Africa, they don't do that.
Okay. Minister
Mantashe or you're responsible for mining or complain to them also complain here. Why are you destroying or today wo dem ha? No be able ready. Now oye the police chino. Na wo blame awo. Meanwhile I show them wo boom. Wo bo nama. And the Ghanaians are blaming you. That is what you are doing to me.
Exactly. Maybe
my sector.
Maybe to whom much is given, much is expected. And then earlier on, Umeki statement say, "What by we na a day kania ato galamsey activities are na air kosono." So, for that reason, no Mama Ghanaians ye nearby also. In fact, there was a whole lot of campaign against that activity. Now the question is that yes, only the power to arrest to that extent state agencies as a so but Abain so through his effort I making a lot of operations probably Ghanaians would have expected as I say yielded the necessary result. Operation Hot, Operation why the boat about survey and all of that. Now the question is that Sanyamana Abain put it in place through your ministry, have we been able to achieve the required result and neya ye ka say honorable minister beating me in say so I say yes. I mean baby I hear Jumana Bedruno we are fighting head on.
Mama, I believe there were time.
Yes, there was time. We have
because nunko baby
yes, until they just run us through that young brand. Yes.
Na America South Africa sir. Me say echo South Africa won so galamsey or a predominant or ya do wadwen won friend zamazama. Na minister is responsible for mining. Also complain them are complaining.
I see.
Now Oblema, they never mention mining minister. They mention the security agencies. They never attack him. Sir, how do we support the security agencies to do it? But man can say there, security agencies alone cannot do it. Until even to arrest a refumpo, communities will form them community police just to support the police. And so make there. So communities, opinion leaders in the communities, assembly members and all that. So what resolve the Indian, we have a team. Yensa offer hano. Yeah, maybe akwan. No, we judge the word boat fee. About no be the boat or them. Even the security agency one my hint they will worry back into and the mama won't call you Juma. If these things stop and stop blaming Nkrofo innocent and I mean kobaya me do part the mining industry and ka emo hu dem nsunu ni nso wa Ghana nyina ni ato.
Okay.
I'll be so excited. Why wouldn't I? And I say Ghana ha ehwema me kudu kwa mine won sum na ehwe nza no man so your problem.
Yes, but
have a problem.
But the question be say the question be say every mineral right we have in this country. I mean, all the minerals are vested in the president. Or no a trustee I worship for on the people of Ghana. Now, I am for no better choice say womo di omo communities mo. or why na obi de nkrata free nkran aba say wanya
mama stop
one time. I mean these are the excuses and I know say you are very much aware
but these excuses are flimsy. What are there Sabia or ban bearing you wa about to mama license they go and mine in a river body which pra ni baby or the ama there or a concession come mine and a chief will accept this. Where? I mean sometimes because remember her because of the CCR a tumpo etna in the comfort of your room to apply for a license.
Yes.
Nti yipa no hwe o computer da no way you land no coordinates no apply for a license. Obi who tells hey but that license so ni we free do Oba Minerals Commission. Example is Winneba Forest bia obi ko apply here obi sunya coordinates. Na obi are signing nobody had then accepted and endorsed or affirmed the dam or honey license.
Okay.
But people started speculating because they them I wish you could have played this to the hearing of Ghanaians. I'm sure that it's in circulation.
The production team will get the video. But just run us through because I really want to.
Now says never time.
Because
never check Ghana for now.
Yes, time maybe
questions irrelevant.
Exactly. But my person will run it through. I want to see the achievement. Now after the licensing regime, no, because part of the indiscipline, no, is when people have prospecting license, but rather they tend to mine. Any issues are you dealing with. My young corner, you're running us through. Baby, I'm more baby do with the achievement. These were some of the challenges. Rachel, one video where I'm more honorable. So this is the former how do you call it, deputy communication officer. Kwekubua him videos, right? And then President Mahama saying say Ghanaian youth yachi womo yedi omo aguma womo yachi womo galamsey site no ba wo beja womo. I mean these are some of the things, but it was in 2020. I mean 4 years now. So the question is that what do we do moving forward as part of the debates in securing our sector?
In fact, I wouldn't have even revisited this.
Okay.
But just recently, just last week, one of the journalists, Obisa Mahama.
Yes. I was there. Yes. I was there in that media. No, I'm saying I was there in that media encounter. He repeated it. Exactly.
And then, I mean, then also, I mean, he has to apologize to this because onye at some point there, man paying that down as one opposite.
Very well.
The people who have been arrested and kade anybody be watching why galam say watching you pardon the person. It means it is legal. It means they can do it. It means they can destroy our river bodies.
Would this be new to us? Because once upon a time we had a senior minister in your own administration. I mean, Yeche Aisha One. The Honorable Asafo Mafu made similar statement.
Aisha One is in prison.
Indicating to us, he said, "Baby, Aisha One ababedun the situation." I mean, there was nothing we could do.
Aisha One is in prison.
But and only in the second coming.
Aisha One is in prison.
And only in the second coming. So,
you see.
Yes.
Not to make fun of it.
Exactly.
But a serious thing now. We need to address the challenges in the sector. Yes, gold for so, but when you saw but was say as a country. In see serious. Say address and unnecessary we can never resolve this problem. I will never be a deputy minister responsible for mining or in government forever. But I will be consistent in my statement.
Okay, then tomorrow, what's your effort?
I will not blame the sector minister responsible for mining. I will rather attack the security agencies and ask government to resource the security agencies and make sure that we decentralize the mechanism of addressing this canker. Say in your mining areas, if you mining communities, especially Takwa, and especially coming from Dompim and to Bonsa, even in the 80s, Rollins or the helicopter, the Bonsa, ostensibly, there obeche oye wobana soja for obeche illegal miners will go on. Now, what should be I mean, what you want Bassa, they will stop illegal mining. It never stopped. So we can't continue using the brute methods.
Okay.
we need to be engaging the people. Yenye nkrofo kasa. Eben kwan na we fada what asa. Mijizide nyama no do betel.
Okay.
Ye say communities no ye man won so form groups. Ne enfi so ye patrol or ye the river banks. 24/7. Them are why other jurisdictions, today Peru, today China. Because if you are protecting, you have forest guards protecting your forest reserve. Why can't you also have river guards protecting the river bodies 24/7? Say one na msunu wono worhwe na obiara wa bansunu mo illegal mining. I believe they will report and the security agencies will zero in to get them arrested. Okay. I think these are mechanisms, practical mechanisms that we can apply.
Very well. We are live on 92.9 on radio in the Greater Accra region. We are live on 93.3 in the Ashanti region. And I feel we are live on Kessben television. Media de Kwame Appiah Kubi, the Honorable Mrekuduka, Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Anna ADM Common. Now taking us through a lot of things are buying through their effort in ensuring Galamsey no you bet me to us here illegal mining, but he will bring us surely to achievement in so far because we know aban so aboka bebre operation halt ne tax force ahodo aban atete coming in with drones and boat you bet me the adwuma ni nyinan. He will tell us more. Then we come to the aspect of community mining scheme we want to understand the rationale. Any baby a yaba bedro say nti obetimi e de wo messages ni nyina ba obojo to asoma me na but yen go through tentem kakra na
nti say mama ye ni nyina ye nzama ohawa ne ye wo
okay
sisi am pede Ghana for the positives ma yetum yaye and what we can do more. Okay say wo ma yen kwana me yibotum yaye titru nyi Dr. Mamudu Baumia.
Okay
na ehwa me nzama yaye no so oye in two folds. One is reforms. And say aye reforms na asesanzama ebenaze na aye implementations so until you will run through one me dikan kade say ehwe ye be no na wo engage obiara.
Okay
until na mama kan de na onyi ho no ma yaye no ana mepeda me de nezizi kire Ghana for until ye be na na yeso do nyansa wonfa na nipa ko nitire until ma engage the various stakeholders nti ye consultative dialogues ye share enkrofo on a kwane be fado a ye be boboa ama illegal mining no yetum ya brenase kra nti ye council of state fu share council of state, you know the pedigree of council of state. The ones who want to adjoin because if you Ghana ha council of state, you're a member from each region. Nti ones who would take form no abana obutu for. If you so yenye ministers and regional security councils or your regional ministers and regional security councils also here meeting. Yenye other groups to the national and regional houses of chiefs. Yenye oye MMDCs.
Okay.
Yenye one share. Yenye oye small scale miners. One also one association. All this they are there. Once was wagen baba. Nimfi what the one wagen ba. Then we implement them.
Okay.
Now what the one wagen ba no. Then we said okay, let's have one. Them excavators are war use. Wo insum wo use of forest team was the same zamano. Ma yen track all the excavators.
Okay.
Into say Ghana, maybe example say 1,000 excavators no Ghana. Na say in your device, na do but them 1,000 excavators in one. Na say excavator no ko be bia nsuo a only do mining or no okay no. Then you can obviously stop the operation of the excavator with the device. Into you set up a control room. A Minerals Commission or a very beautiful room. Ye gadgets or what? We develop a technology. See, registration of all excavators. It's an announcement some time ago. They register all excavators. Near emboss or a tracking device. Them excavators, you know. And this excavator could be no automatically.
You're able to identify.
And he said, and to my explain to Minerals Commission why you sent the excavator there, then you are punished by law. Or one thing that which is that we will deepen it because we are now expanding it.
And what about the already existing ones? That was system no, and also my day.
See, my that door na my there.
Yes.
With the support of the districts, assemblies, one so they will set up a team. Now, because he had to be often district mining committees, one will manage the day-to-day running and management of the mining activities in the district. Obutumo a database of all the excavators. Until we get all the excavators, they bring the database to Accra. Then we send a team to the district. Now then the devices now ball or excavators. Then the control room will be directly. Until that's one mechanism. Which is there, it will also help us. And so make there. And the bizarre question be the 1.5 years no been a license at the home.
Yes.
And this is here be also online application for small scale mining. And see go to my now fee it's your computer that now apply to the district to the center. Now minka there Sabia will resolve all the challenges.
Okay.
But oye aza CCR oye a novel kind of open door sort of. One ma small scale miners they are happy. They will see no on to free butuma je bombankran. The butuma tsena ne kras wo onya computer wa apply no otwena. And we trying this is the only period or regime a minister could sit at a go or to sign 200 licenses one jinko. Internet today na backlog no so. Until he develop them mechanism to
yes, I'll come back to that question. Now, maybe I'll say so. What it means is some more processes way the ministry will be able to give us a database. Some more track small scale miners operators are. I mean, you should be able to tell us based on procedures. As a country, you were 1,000 licensed small-scale miners. For that reason, no, baby will be a concession war. Say obi konsuo we are able to determine say nipa we ana eye juma close to the place. Do we have that system in place? I mean, a bit me boy to determine some of these things.
Yes, say Minerals Commissioner.
Yes,
they have a database of all licensed small-scale miners. I mean, even the concessions, all the licensed ones. Now, Kwame how I doing there? Onam yasu yusuban. Aye, catch a Ghana for there. Say obi kwaji driver's license.
Yeah.
One driver's license na wajino. Onchede dem yipano. Obi okita driver's license be or driving responsibly. Obi or driver's license is not or driving responsibly.
Okay.
Inti dem yipano or driving irresponsibly. One, you stop edging a license for him. And so that is what a Minerals Commission does. In Fisos, you are telling Ghanaians there's will be called the license. Nasa or drive irresponsibly on the road. DVL if not watching. Is that the law? I
do your police, Juma. Say road traffic regulations.
But that is what we are telling Ghanaians. Because Minerals Commission is giving out licenses, it will be illegal mining. It's a Minerals Commission.
But there is one more authority to do that. I mean, the police administration is there.
Yes, you know? And that is what Ghanaians must understand. And we must educate Ghanaians on that. And that is what South Africa has gone ahead of us. Because when you're there, so be called the license. Not or driving responsibly on the road. The license was DVLA. Now, so when you DVLA, new duty, don't driving you know or driving irresponsible. It is the police. So about the license for Minerals Commission. Now say a mining responsible. It is not the Minerals Commission. It is the security agencies, and we must address that. Okay. And I will not shy. I must say, if I'm not a minister, a deputy minister, I'll constantly say this. Because Ghanaians, we must say the right things at the right time. Nama may continue and speculate in Zama Yen. Two, yes, let's also retool the inspector division because you're an inspector division portal. We are not resourcing them. Meanwhile, each district be your Minerals Commission, mining.
There's an inspector division of the Minerals Commission.
Minerals Commission.
As a some walk
rounds. It won't be on ya.
Okay.
Then they report accordingly. If you so mekade a miners no one other foreign nationals today China for naze oko contraja sebi oho
okay
ebi ho 10% na Ghana nyini benya obi a ofi amanone be no na onya 90% what to go na onya mfaso bia na oda ho oye poor nti yesi yen set up minerals development unit within a bank na won ma facilities won boa ma da miners no onya mfaso na won kwaye sebi nzama bi a ana won contract bi a omboa hon
okay
efi so yamu ahen Ghana Geological Survey Authority no so ye retool and kama ye support on through Minerals Income Investment Fund and MDF ono so ye boa oye Ghana Geological Survey Authority and the popular one the community mining it's created a lot of employment. People are happy with it. It's created no less than 115,400.
I have some documents I intercepted though, and you will come to that.
Okay.
Yes, because Andrew Michelle will fly, and I received a lot of questions on the community mining scheme, and we will come to that. But just take us through. Meaning, I don't know what do need there, or you are still under the reforms part, no?
I'm still under the reforms.
Okay.
Now, able to so you can yen support to security agencies. Nti yato speedboats, the one from patrol the river bodies.
Okay.
No one from protect your river bodies. And fisu so Ghana, you're part or signatory to the Minamata Convention.
Okay.
What is Minamata Convention? There we are suffering we could share the mercury or your poisons.
We should do away with it.
We should
in mining.
But actually a small scale mining sector, most of them will use to mercury to process the gold. And yes or no? Able to me technology, develop a technology, able to me recover gold,
okay,
without the use of mercury. Until mercury-free machines. We procured 100. Very expensive though, but the government committed to do that. To regularize the small-scale mining sector. In Fiso, so you can for small gold, Into PMMC must set up an assay platform. I feel comfortable to bring the gold.
Okay.
Now I turn on my PMMC. Yeah, nti na etoa order or ye gold the export no. Or ye 3%.
Okay.
Withholding tax. Ye benes no. Them 3% ni yenso do.
And only a link to the gold for oil, nana.
Yes, it's part of Nina Bekadis because the gold for oil has really cushioned the economy. Only a whole topic. One day I also come and
yes, we will have to deal with it because I
may rush you through, but I think we can take them one after the other,
and then we discuss.
Then we discuss to Ghanaians. Okay. So establish an entity specifically to deal with one a year you want if you one a year you want if you forest yes, one pet. Befitting alternative livelihood of farmer.
Okay.
Baby, because the big banner say, as a Onkanyan, you have oko field that obenya by 1,000 and 2,000 a day. Now, as onyan waba a company bibi kitikiti nkokon dam nipano besana koba into they create alternative befitting alternative livelihood for such a person. Until you set up a whole entity alternative livelihood department one an agency what there how do we address one a year you in soon.
Okay.
Then community mining. There, say you paneso onjay Moriana. Why am I in am work and I rob him? Until the Kukonkitini mana on ye juma. Until yen create or ye a mining concessioner. We can support them with mining engineers, mineral engineers, geologists. No one guide one. No one year responsible mining. And that is what we've been doing. And that alone, direct jobs are here created. It's about 84,000. Indirect jobs, quoting about 31,400. Putting together, you having about 115,400.
Okay.
These are jobs, sir. You to create in the shortest possible time. Lawyer, a community mining scheme. Or you're practical for people to see.
Okay.
The people are excited about it. They create alternative livelihood. Government will support you with mining equipment, will support you with processes, and make sure there you mine responsibly.
Very well. And no initiative when I was spearheaded all this while. The first question, no, 25. And I'm launching so far.
Yes.
Okay. And out of the 25, no, my first question is how many are active now at a year, Juma? Because I get the impression say a lot of people are saying say bebre no inactive. I mean, a year, Juma. And you know, just tell us 25 our lunches so far. No?
Challenge beer.
Okay.
My commission or other by ministry. Then we address them. Because your commissioner, we leave it in the hands of the district officer of the Minerals Commission. The EPA officer is there.
Okay.
The district mining committee, the chief executive, nananom, opinion leaders. Nina yejama. And he said, if you have a challenge, if you are not sikasam.
Okay.
Or could do sikasam. Now you see, or chain or mamadam na obidi be court. There are issues because or sikasam.
Okay.
And you know, obviously we create some gaps. No. I will set up a team within the ministry. When we come across such a challenger, one working more. And see, I will get a database and come and share with you the ones that are operating, the ones that are not.
Okay.
And if you come in, there are some. They might show 25 years. There are some abona where who there because he commission community mining. No one can say we could signpost to baby. No, why?
To secure the concession.
No, the president in the picture about those are not legal community mining concessions.
Okay.
The ones that are legal, no, my ministry na alcohol, ya certify, ya commission. And see, those one of our field, no, our signpost, no, those cannot be classified as community mining.
Okay.
But once a Maya certified, they are mining responsibly and
very well. I was fast that Mascon Estate Ghana Limited na one more air tons as a papa ede amount and she say UTM and I will share me and pay ya but a Mascon for say and pay main country say oh pass as here manso tribia no anyhow na documentation ni na no accurate na afi ebetimi aboa with project any development be a opese wo ya wo mo won sase ne dodo mo pa se wo pa sase for commercial purposes a wo mo won sase en sase no wo chopoli wo enkran ha na se se de wo mo ye ne se wo mo kwa akosi the 9th of August wo mo di promotion sonkon e de aba se wo ye Ghana ni na wo ye bosomi adwuma a yetu abosomi akatua anope the sese wo ye nyina no ene se wo ne eye Mascon for any enkomo wo ye journalist am betimi for me group teachers nurses and doctors mo amoye traders welders mo amopam niema mo amoye into the security services ni nyina no anope mo betimi any Mascon for edi nkomo na afi waba wo mo betwa asase no edi amamo na mo ankasa motimi develop bo community se opro mo kira kwan a wo mo office no e was Printers Road no so community 18 junction wo mo ne Allied filling station no ana edi enhwe ni mo anope for wo mo on 0553 840646 0553-840-646 and after 0553-838730 na woni Mascon for any enkomo anopay na womo ebeje oso na womo ama asase papa best brain publication say anopay yen control emofra no ebie school say open textbooks e dia ma wo mo textbooks a ebebo mo nim de na yegina naka curriculum so ana atrodia from the nursery level ekwa akosi senior high school level no mpacho subject amofra no sua nyina no best brain for atro ho nkrata e dia badwaman so say obo bookshop bia mu a open textbooks a ye de videos any picture images attach on the pen drive abofra ne kan na wonte ase a obetimi ahwe video no na aboa no na nyanti ase papa dia best brain for nkrata wo mo dia badwaman so ana no pay esese wo ma wonsa ekan mo amoye PTA mo aforme ekuoku ahodo amo textbooks ato e dia che e dia mo schools ahodo ni nyina no ana pay money best brain publication for any answer so o mo numbers no 0507200200 0507200200 ana face 0241520946 na woni best brain publication for any enkomo anope na Emma's Global Link Limited for other roman pacho akwantu ho nhyehyeye ana wo moye se wo ye Ghana ni na opese okọ amano ne koto awa disua so se wo koye masters ana wo koye PhD anope wo ni eye Emma's Global Link Limited for any enkomo afi wo ye professional person unya ya abekọ amano ne akwakotina ho akoto awa juma so a ni nyina no Emma's for oni omodi enkomo ampacho wo mbeso mu na wo mo aye nhyehyeye ni nyina no e de ama ne teachu eye visa acquisition processes no they will take you through kosise wonsa ebetimi account visa no na afi etimi aboa anopay woni wo mo eni enkomo na ebeboa wo yie pa enti anopay speak to them na entimi emboa mpacho se opese woni Emax for AD enkomo as I said offer 0504 203401 0504 203401 na woni Emax eni enkomo and after 0535 502499 99 na woni eye Emax Global Link Limited for eni enkomo anopay but one more daroma one bejo so etimi aboa uyepa many the honorable Mrekuduka and AD enkomo anopay. Now we coming to the community mining. Watch him 25 no the active na washe mebo say with the data ne beba na ye hu the active say any the any active. The main question no and is at 703 more the processes small scale as I said Ghana for nko na unfortunately ye hu China for a wo ye small scale mining e wo ye kro ye mu meba no mebisa say di nti aba ne sa but the question is that say eba no community mining na how are we able to secure the license? Concession no eye hwan dia and which people can we attribute the concession to? Now, after processes of securing the license under community mining no take us through.
Say community as the name depicts.
Yes.
Community.
Yes.
The people no be on a license.
Okay.
That but we abandon license no untum fan yejuma. And nipa kro concession or for nipa kro.
Okay.
Now community no if you want the community to benefit.
Yes.
Na say be nipa ni nyesika o ze be ejuma na. Then it's okay. Let's convert.
Okay.
Let's convert that one. And support the community. Naturally, we bring the chiefs on board, all the community on board.
But Nipana Yenim say or yet duly registered and are licensed in terms of concession near holder no on one because we
not say
a part
of the community because you involve the community. No when you know why you're mining. If you so large scale concessions, you know, now mining another concession or one abandon another wild mine we ja hoko.
Okay.
Because if you are concession, we find the whole of aha to we find the wager. No, you're one company in concession. Even in Tako baby, I might say.
Yes.
Or you'll be in concession. Tako crew now can say mining company be in concession. You get it. Interestingly, that is how it looks like.
Okay.
Baby on mine bio no. Let's okay. On seed off or no. Non for more community no. Then the community will have something. Now, as a crank of what you know so speculation in Ghana for Akakanya. Oh, Ebia Mrekuduka and Uncle from Okujino why baby na or baby no say community mining.
Okay.
We involve the chiefs. And yet sabi the chief Biarak and him far. Why you gazetted? You involve one man for into the make show some of the pictures. Excitement or community no more. The when you are the will be Juma no why. These are I mean all platform Kessben.
Yes.
A Ghana for it world. Community able communal. Yenye community ni nyina dzinkita ho. Your officers when you kids dzinkita ho. No nyina agitum. Ananu nya agitu ahazi able to me as I mining. In fiso so minerals commission by access we do a mineable area and sana. We are you bibi ofeno operational manual. The more operational manual on no guide do.
Okay. Now
are you responsible mining? Until you need to go through this operational manual and study it. Now ni munsam no eda yedwuma.
Okay.
Until before you be commission you run through officers through all this operational manual for them to understand.
And this is established based on Act 703.
Or conform to the dictates of Act 703.
Okay.
Inti iyem nyina ye ndama fofra yayo to support and regularize the small scale mining sector. The sector no are responsible. The mere young biara, the sector no are responsible. Pictures are Mrs. Churchill, yeah. You realize there, on ye aza, and amona yerita, sabi, yetu no ankrankro. Adam Kwame community mining, if you're nanom, if you're chief executive, if you're workers. Sunafo community mining if you excite me when you I feel bia ni nyu agide such a thing waba boboaze on in America there some of them we went with the Zambian minister for mines also coming to learn the concept conference able call whether Africa able call babyano the prisons the because of as a result of this gold output has increased. This is here we are the leading gold producer in Africa.
Very well. Wait, sir, initiative was part of the initiatives about just to curb the illegal mining situation. Now concerns yes community mining way abuama ye to galamsey asiana
galamsey as the name depicts.
Yes.
Make the eco mining communities na galamsey because I gather them and sell.
But they know what they are doing is illegal. And that is not the right processes.
Galamsey illegal mining there.
And then
no, because we don't normal mining galamsey, even if it is registered. That's the name for it.
Okay.
I'm just saying it as a passing comment for you to appreciate. But more important in there. Them community mining ask the question, an intelligent question I beside there, and wama wabre we if you want.
Yes.
We just there, we mitigate, we reduce because the situation will be dire. Say Mranti and 115,400 year in American was employment. Bisa security agencies in the mining district, they will tell you there it has reduced crime rate in the district.
In the communities.
And my constituency is an example. Bisa police, they will tell you there the community mining, one community mining in my district has employed no less than 4,000 people. And these 4,000 people find the Ugu streets. The consequences. And we reduce the burden on unemployment.
But do you also know of the assertion, say, more the community mining no buy the kind what duly registered small scale miners concessions and a party for you put them together and then you finance them. You mentioned it earlier on, say Mrekuduka and Crawford and in Kuala Edinachi near Kriti na ye dia mawomo na womo eye. Recently oko a Brim constituency side where ba kubi oho and also hon to kwa bibri na by community no womo so say adia womunim se community for no na eye no. There is somebody suspectedly no womo free so illegal person ancestor account, but waba wonu so say wo ba be di concession ni mu abi. So how do you respond to people like Akacho say galamsey no na more modify no because munya backlash from the good people of Ghanaians? They are telling you that they are more yenye enti more finding way of refining it, but a party for and mama wo more area community mining here. Kwame, yes.
Kwame he mentete waswa nete mama American. One.
No, I'm just asking you. The questions are Ghana for because I know the checking tablet in the more as you see a lot of questions.
Questions no the bisa. Only need as me one.
Yes.
One. Obiara nyu a waje wa force obi. Waje bi ni concession.
The concession. Okay.
There are processes to go through. Mama yen be every day jama Ghana ya no man's land. Obia ya mo pe. Mbra wo mani mo. And obia so wo Ghana hanyim kwano de mbrafado. So be an azaonya.
Okay.
And you can't just use your authority and do anything anyhow. That's not a country we are in. It's Ghana.
But the government had authority in 2017 coming. The president promised that say what in the presidency at all line. Now you're setting up a lot of task force at the taxpayers' money. Amasa task force that is the extent of authority Ghana for the president, the minister, and then your very self are now more spearhead this idea way. Now the question again is that task force amo for me ye nyina no adwuma na wo mo aye ni nyina no e wo henfa. What is the end game, the end result of the ye hu ni nyina so far, the fight against Galamsey?
Say e wo manim.
Yes.
Na so oman no utana mon bi.
Yes.
Na inyo mampanyin to passionately say the me presidency po itesido. Na hu de mampanyin re kanokwar ehwe ni nyu ma hu de re kanokwar a Ghana fo. Obviously, mobile will apply all modules. Ghana for now so jitu. And the market there. Yes, from even 80s, 90s, all the regimes, Ubia tried to resolve them kanke. And Galamsey, it's not like Nkofugu classroom na kapamhono. People are even ready to die. They don't care. The South Africa example I'm demoing. There was one channel I was watching in South Africa. Is it CNBC or one national television?
Okay.
The interior minister, one of the police minister, Norma, because he obviously is responsible for the illegalities. I say, walk off field. A pregnant woman, baby share, nature, well armed, and was ready to shoot at them. And these are people we are talking about. People who are armed and ready to die. They don't care.
The more reason why you came in with the military.
So don't think that they are just move and they move. Because we feel that, say if I'm going home and I'm not going to get anything, then it's better I die and all that. Them mechanisms are on my need to put in place. Let's have a dedicated military that will be addressing all these concerns. Yeah, apply or no. Still,
you need the required results.
Because of Yesuban.
But could it also be, say, encrophobic hinder the processes? Because, say, if the professor from Paul Boateng, in his report, anything to go by, then we will assume, say, as a former minister in the government, when Nimbibia, the ordinary or the average Ghanaian, does not know.
Kwame,
yes, honorable.
Speculations.
Yes, no, these are not speculations. These are the concerns Ghana for reason maybe to clarify it. Yes.
Professor from Paul Boateng, I don't want to even go on that target. Say he was responsible.
Yes, for the environment.
He was chairing. Ni position pointed deputy minister. He was chairing. Say in Namibia.
Yes.
You assign the person to the national security apparatus to get the person investigated and bring the report accordingly.
Okay.
I will not even blame him because I'm still consistent. There is the security architecture that must address this challenge.
Okay.
Not him. But say Esinimibia and Kochurobuko, you write detail the person to the national security apparatus to get the person, profiled and person brought to book. Yes, you got to book. These kind of things will not help the country.
Yes, but you have said this is not a mere person. Ubi are now chair the interministerial mining committee, exactly. And as I say, we're free buying him. And I walk Kabibi at the actual Ghana.
But that's my point.
Should we take him serious?
I would because you.
But I don't know if affected Juma and Amoye as a ministry.
Why not?
Yes, because the trust of Ghanaians was that. Say former minister Kwame can say actually, fiasco meaning say impressions are probably to a far extent.
So it deepens the speculation measures make there. It's not helping the country.
Okay.
Because you can't speculate. In other jurisdictions, some of these things will not be allowed.
Okay.
Your integrity will be tainted straight away. Yes, a Jumamo. Say you don't report. And you've circumstantially, way if you name fee, I got your book. For what? you know, some of this we need not to tolerate. I end up with business, but they will do the same. They will occupy office. They will not do the right thing. Then walk out of office and then you go and write a book. I'll never for some about Ghana for. Why didn't you get that person investigated
as at the time
and bring out the evidence? This is the evidence. Internet when you in your office there and go with for book and can carry. Some of this is massa. The future is for you.
Exactly.
When we are critiquing, let's critique. We can some about man that very important.
But the both solutions for the mining sector. But maybe about 10 minutes now.
10 minutes.
Yes, me for wrap it up because my time now. But I'll give you additional 10 minutes. What is Dr. Bawumia promising us on the mining sector? Because this is a big debate. Election where we are looking at presidential candidate Ben the best solve galamsey issues because your forest na say. I mean, your water bodies. I mean, this is 3 to 4 months ago. Mr. Away free of thing. I mean, the big bridge that a word this is of 3 to 4 months ago. Still,
I will not dispute it. I'm sad.
Exactly.
I'm equally sad. Because or there, you educate young crowd from the day.
Okay.
Them offing.
Yes.
I mean, you hobby. I wouldn't say it. But someone who offing the communities, you know, who would imagine war reho. No, I want you to the one you both fee. Who allow other countries, Togolese, Burkinabes, Ivorians, no, but stop one. These things we will not see them. Don't blame government, don't blame parties on this. Let's blame ourselves and think positively that we want to protect our country and our community and stop this in windows in a party. What in party now we was saying we did the way you fly talk for. No was say yendachi. And then we'll be here blaming will be innocent person on him even if offending po be uncle hoda. And how you see some of these things must stop. We must educate them into ohina woho. Ohina nsufa woho. Assembly members or unit committee members. Haven't you seen this? What have you done about it? Even you are able to form community police to protect the community.
Yes.
Why can't you form community river protection team to protect the river, the very river? Instead of thing or start the source, we know the source and where it ends. Why can't they meet and discuss there? They will not allow any recalcitrant to destroy our thing. When I see this, I become sad. I'm so passionate. I'm so sad about this. Then you blame an innocent person. Is that how we want to run our country and our future? We need to stop this.
This is a live report I call Hokoye. I mean, 3 to 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Yes. It
was I'm also concerned.
Sad.
I mean,
the situation
it's sad.
Hasn't changed any
it's
better.
Sad. And people live there. They know. They live there. What the boat fee?
Boat fee near there.
Oh, find what to do. Then they go and pay.
I see. Almost the
leaders. Because
I see.
One of what they can find about one. What though? What you what that? What say one letting but we are not the community anymore. Community now will be on so they know themselves. When you do be a Juma or Sunuma, they know. Well, so what did I'm call for community? Then we are so then you come and blame
the government.
I mean, why?
Very well. The both solutions.
Yeah,
so
I'm so excited that Ghana at this point in time, yenya a branta or Bren Wase, a branta Ghana Dana Commando, and a visionary. A visionary because world and we are in our fight towards technology and our technological advancement. Be used to technology. And every pape na dwen na ninyan same. My background is mining. Na say enye maybe me position here. Nke maybe me PhD at the University of Bradford in mining. Na me study no. Na me hwe nsem kan ehu de oye bia owadwen pa. Na oye a friend to the mining industry. Oye a friend to the mining sector. If we give him the support, he will enhance the mining industry in future. Now, Mr. D, no, the bold decisions are working. Them up there, oye, obabwa, a mining sector. Na ninsama, orekano, what to nizin also the golden age for the maximization of the benefits from natural resources.
And this is Dr. Bawumia's vision for the mining sector.
Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay.
Now, Oko UPSA, Wabatakwa, and he's been consistent. And it's the reason why I'm a Ghana for what I say. This is a manner, because of time, he has about no less than 20 fresh policy outlines. One, also, in collaboration with the large-scale concessionaires, about there, mined out areas, they will seed off. You will interact with them, seed off some of their concessions for community mining.
Okay.
Because it's creating more employment. It's addressing the unemployment situation in Ghana. So why don't you deepen it? And that is going to deepen that. Two, I'll say, apart from what they will seed off for him, he will establish Minerals Development Bank.
Okay.
Some I catch you there. See, because mining is expensive in NC, they go and engage foreign nationals, one more 90%, and no one half 10%. Ghana, we are now still a wallow in poverty. South Africa, they are boasting of using gold to develop Joburg and all that because the mining companies are for the indigenes of South Africa.
Yeah.
And see, if we want to also have same implications and not getting our gold outside, then we need to think of ownership, building local champions within the industry. Make sure they have near Ghana for more concern. And that charity begins at home. It starts from a very small corner. And you let's have a dedicated banker who will support the small scale miners. And that is what Dr. Bawumia is talking about.
Creditor, you go to the
you
bank.
Go straight into
the mining bank.
Into Nigeria in 2022 approved 500 billion naira to support or to establish solid minerals development bank.
Okay.
And I believe
that is the modality here.
Them novel idea was about. See a buana. It's a game changer for Ghana. The small scale miners, one kasa with my when you a mine and kakran can water to kakranka. If you also miners, when they mine, one or now or no, are good in woman. Because of lack of technology, what you go if all no more about 30%. And to also establish zonal processing centers in the mining district. Until when you get your ore, it do all no beco. The process for you, instead of getting the 30%, you have no less than 90% this time around. So maximization of profits. Until
okay.
They mine legally and they get a profit. Policy 4. See, so be by explore. Exploration, or baby a gold war. Na nipako no so you baby are then we license for the person.
Okay.
Now if you are using this about $5 million, about $10 million. No, they explore or the baby are gold on in terms of technology application and all that. We know when you no. Answer na nipa nso beba na yagene a tax. What friend no VAT on exploration tax.
Okay.
Until impact number we use any technology no find baby a gold no. Until every other areas are see Burkina Faso doing well, they don't have any exploration tax. Until Dr.
Companies now moving in there.
And the companies are going in there. I'll say I'll abolish it. I'll remove the VAT on it.
Okay.
Until the miners are happy, they are excited about this novelty. And so you will deepen the decentralization mechanism, making sure that you establish offices in all the mining districts.
Okay.
And that is also a very good pointer. This is the Obabua mining district. Since 1989. Them offices seen an ewo. Takwa ho konongo akemo double tanga wa bibieni asimfosu dunkwa asankragwa na 3 regional offices an ewo since 1989
for minerals commission.
For minerals commission.
Okay.
Nti Yero Mahama nsema na okeka no ni no moboto wan fa bia nka dema na no.
So we had 11
district
offices for the minerals commission.
Yes.
But now, I presume that these are typically areas mining no ekosopa or
say ideas and you think about the future, you develop mechanism of establishing offices in prospective areas.
Okay.
Yeah, by 11 years, but look at what we've.
It's a whole district man, some Quanta satellite office, Boase, Atua Chrome satellite office, Cape Coast. Okay. Cape Coast is
Can you compare your way to what we are doing? You can't. In any way, in no means. I mean, these are things, thinking about the future. We are decentralizing the mining sector. And if Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is saying, I will deepen that, he's part of this government. He said, I will deepen that. It means we think about the miners. We feel
so that process is easy.
Easy.
Once they have the offices,
we can also manage the illegalities better.
Okay.
And fee policy 6, I say, as long as miners within the limits of their license or they mine within their and no longer there wouldn't be any seizure of mining equipment.
Okay.
Because if you mine
and after the more burning you put a stop to it.
Why not? And say ako baby kura or illegal, the machine will be seized. It will not be towed away. You use the same machine to reclaim the land. It may make sure that it will be on you to reclaim the land.
Okay.
And make sure, because of the proper measures and regularization measures, there wouldn't be even any need of thinking about wanting destruction of our environment.
Okay.
My
time no, just few minutes
now. I need to run you through the policy measures, but more importantly, I think provision of pension scheme for miners.
I see it on policy 9. In cocoa areas.
In fees so catch them young policy. I call catch them young policy. And then he say you think of introducing responsible mining modalities measures at the TVET level.
Okay.
Until at the back syllabus, they run them through. When they appreciate it, then they can really talk about it.
Okay.
And know that these are things the do's and don'ts. Menyanko Corona also our brochure and now in Baruko school and the traffic lights red as or not try there or go through. No, daddy, stop it. Because why catching a school there or a criminal offense to do that? Until Sir Abufanetasa, he will live with it. Until it will be part of the TVET syllabus, where they will teach them responsible mining, the basics for people to understand that it's illegal to mine in a river body.
Very well. Wrap up, mommy, on this now. Fancy. But I have two last major important questions. You answer for me and Sana Wako. Yes. Now, fancy.
We'll have also you will provide a plant pool to support those miners sabi high excavators. They don't have, they have a license, but they don't even have the means.
Okay.
So there will be a plant pool where they will be renting and all that. In fees also the concessions, some Binipa Kroho 2 million concessions bear 20, 30. Or they go for 10 years, 15 years. He's not using the concessions. Until we do have an audit to audit all the concessions. If you having 20 concessions for a person, if he's creating pseudo companies to form those concessions. If we do the audit and realize these are concessions that have been abandoned and not in use, we'll discuss and seed off those concessions for community mining concept to create more employment. So I think at this point I will end here.
Your second comment, yes, 19 minutes after that, we've done almost 1 hour 30 minutes. But two major important questions. Why is it, say, as a responsible government, Mama Nkrofo Kwai, Mawomo mining in our forest zones? Edintia?
Say, Yaka in Sunumwasa.
Yes.
Baby, first of all, Mamin Kade, all the large-scale mining concessions started in the forest, and say baby Goldfields War, baby Newmont War, baby Anglo Gold War, they all started in the forest.
And they're forest zones, and
forest zones.
Okay.
The government or the law has a way of permitting people mining in forest reserves.
And that at 703.
Yes.
Okay.
And then say we also, my assistant just brought me the environmental protection mining in forest reserve regulations. So we even have a regulation that
for that. Okay.
So it means
to go into the forest
totally into Fantunchan crowd, it will never be done. But you must be licensed, you must have permission from the EPA. You must also have an entry permit from the Forest Commission. So you must be licensed accordingly. And sana itumuna amai. So if there is a forest, the person doesn't have an entry permit. The person doesn't have the EPA permit. Is not having Minerals Commission permit. Then the person is mining illegally.
Okay.
The person is mining illegally.
And in that sense, what do you do? How do you deal with those people that are mining illegally?
So we have the forest guards. We have the Forestry Commission that deals with that. They are responsible for the protection of the forest reserve. If there's something and
because I know some issues are caused with Tanodumre Forest in Semraboy district. I know also some there are caused with Pramprama Forest and all the issues are everywhere. And how people are even mining, I mean, rampantly, reclamation. And as a ministry, what do you do about these things that are happening? Now, information I have gathered, and they say, Elembele in the Nzima enclave. I hope they say a west forest. The one and crofo illegal mining now. Wamutu forest ni gua. Now I mean wamoko. Nina and I know say it has come to your attention.
So the Numri forest.
Yes. In Semraboy, yes.
When the matter came up, we addressed it. Minu jina he. I mean who more kodo Numri, but obi bohu because people living there. And see, when the people resolved, it addresses my question, but when they resolved that we will not allow to protect our
forest,
whoever was there was moved out in the support of government. And see, as EBR say, let's come together as a country. Say that we will not allow. And, I mean, the government will support that. And Nyankoponado, you are all over. Even your platform, you are all over. A very big platform. People watching you. It is say, let's make it known to people. There are others who say they may have an entry permit. They may have the permission of the Minerals Commission. They may have EPA and all that. But the people are not also on task. But you need to do community engagement. You engage with the chiefs. You engage with the community for them to understand before you enter whatever, or you apply whatever permission you've been given. I know they have a permit. If they don't, then they are mining illegally. If they are in a forest,
and such people must be dealt with.
They must be dealt with by law.
My final question: what the gold for oil? The last time I checked from the Minerals Commission website, over 74 licensed Ghanaians and it me a year gold exports out of our country. Now, sources tells me say because of the gold for oil, they say a lot of Ghanaian gold dealers and come here export the because PMMC is supposed to be buying the golds on behalf of the Bank of Ghana. Now, they are not so much happy because the assertions are that Mobuapa na mwashe da say, I mean, mo to gold ni nyina ade amame ho. Out of over 74 licensed persons, I mean, researcher Maakye so over 4 people currently and it me exporting gold out of Ghana. And no crano is based on the fact say there are certain quantum of monies be are buying demanded from them. And that opportunity, leverage, for them to be able to export. And why are you using the gold for oil program, I mean, to prevent people like genuine business from exporting gold to other countries, especially like Dubai and the others?
2 issues. Ghana, you complain all the time. There you go, there you to know. Maka in centuries. Ghanaians are even not happy exporting our gold to Dubai. That is one. 2, Ghana, ye manka, ye gold that ye to know. Okahara. Anna, is that not your
exactly? That is the wish.
Why the appetite for people even to say the young meal open up to export our gold to Dubai and all that? Country is struggling.
We are in a free market economy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have a central bank. I think the question must be, is the central bank having the capacity to buy?
To purchase the gold at the current prices on the world market?
I believe that must be the genuine question. And if central bank is going to buy, Dubai, why are you sending it to Dubai instead of the central bank? That is also maybe discussions we need to have. Why do you want to send our gold to Dubai, but not Ghana? If you are going to have the same value.
Okay.
Who is pushing you from Dubai to send our gold to them, but not to support the central bank, to help your own country? If genuinely this question is coming from Ghanaians, then it's not coming from foreigners. Why are they having the interest of getting our gold to people in Dubai and not to sell to Ghanaians, to help Warankasa Mana? So I think, yes, if you want to have a license to sell, we must address the Nipano and we'll go through processes who deserve. Why is the license not given to him? That can be looked into.
Very well.
And Yenja is today, I mean, also be if you have evidence, you bring it.
Very well. China for the Dabeni be your more free small scale sector name.
As of now,
yes.
Say a Chinese not all your small scale,
yes,
or illegal. We have to come together collectively. Those and last week, I had even on my table Chinese that were arrested.
Okay.
Until the security agencies.
But who even grants them the mandate to go into areas?
Nobody. Say.
Or China Nina a fast flight no abana. I mean, what's that? Yes, or mining.
Say Imrano Chow there. At 703, and anywhere I stand, I may emphasize on that.
Okay.
There, at 703, it abhors foreign nationals participating in small scale mining sector, because me pede small scale mining or benefit Ghanaians. And he say China ni be a small scale mining.
Yeah.
Na say Nipano okay, if you have a license or a banman, government will never do that.
Okay.
And will never give a license, small scale license to a Chinese.
And any Ghana for and what is the punishment for the average miner? What just small scale license? Not the China in a year, Jubano. So
that is why I'm saying it will be more license, but all illegal.
Okay.
So then it will be your driver's license, but don't drive reckless on the road.
Okay.
Until those people, we apprehend them. Until there is an instance about China for no Juma baby, then your license is seized because you are not allowed to bring a Chinese on site to work. Very well.
With the Juma, are you winning the mining communities in this election?
2020 was terrible for us.
For the NPP?
For the NPP.
Okay.
Because they thought we are not mining friendly. But now, I can confidently tell you that they've seen that we have the passion, we have the love for them, but what we don't want is irresponsible mining. We want them to mine responsibly. We want the sector to be well regularized. We want the sector to be seen to be employing more Ghanaians. And we believe the future rests with MPP. And we have the vision in supporting their activities.
What will be your response to Ghana and your free somewhat fairly with the fight against Galamsey?
Yes.
As a government?
Practically.
Yes.
If you go down and discuss with people, the people understand the government is doing the best, because if the discovery of lithium for the first time, value addition to our bauxite, value addition to our manganese. We are now even establishing a refinery within the country to even smelt our manganese locally. to even add on value to our bauxite instead of exporting the raw form of bauxite to import alumina to feed into aluminium industry. Now we want to do everything to establish the value chain locally. So this is the best government in terms of the management of our natural resources. There are other challenges that we need to address, and that is why Dr. Mamudu Bawumia has shown the interest, has shown the commitment that the future is with him, and with him the mining industry will be a place to be.
I'm grateful for your time. Member of Parliament for Takwa over 1 hour 30 minutes grilling. I'm grateful. I believe we will do this again before the election. The debate of mining will definitely happen here. Now, more counterparts and so all the questions will be answered. I'm grateful for your time.
Kwame, you have a good voice. As
Thank
I
you.
said.
Thank you.
The confidence is high.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you. I'm grateful. We stay with us. Na yen try ho na yeni obatampa eni enkomo embra. Yeba ye di dwumadi eni besi na afejolaka atoaso. Mamema obatampa achi na mema no akwaba. Ago Maakye.
Debi ameka sem ye number 1. Nti se obi a team samre ya. Obi a team samre ya. Omtina onwe na so ntie mi de me woma the chance say portrait make me account say portrait yade a wonya a course atibeni mu emiri abesin ko ni na eku omo yare a obi obenya bia bekunu because doctor foni eduro a etu portrait ase eduro a omo de hwe portrait no wo hospital no wonya doctor bi o ka no kro be ka che say eduro no yade manage enya dia as a two post na say in the pempi no wanya enya a course atibiri mu bia obi otiemi a oni papa bia na hu ni pa bia a course atibiri mu no obetumi adi madan say the mechanic no kure eku mu na we na yame adom me ama mehu aduru a ema etu yare na say ma obi a wakosa atibiri mu no ode ne ho a senka eba say obewu no ewu de samre metumi aka say so wotimi nka sam yatwum wo ababom na de tense project yade a eyema manko a edi mfie 29 eko wonya by 40 years eko a we likely so binya post-it yade hu problem na post-it no so no say ebeye wa edikan say e ma wujun so pia najo edu anajo a bejun so bro emiensa anan numeko ana so say Johnson account is a one year ha now ya Johnson go and now so say Johnson account na wo go Johnson no bitu aba say kwensina Johnson e den embai positive Johnson bi no e bitu sama say wo Johnson say nka say batin no pressure wechi no na wo form bitu say Johnson no pressure enu ye deni positive Johnson bi no ebi sunu say ebema wo wajun so wie no ti say Johnson bi aiden aka ujun twa no mu na ni nan kanfu ano ebitu ma wajun so boja ebitu ma osisa yo ya ama ebitu ma samso aiden akofom na ebitu so ma wo ebitu ma wajun so abrekwa won ti say wonya Johnson nya won ti say Johnson ado enso wajun so agu ho na ni nan kanfu na wo mu a bedu ba bi no bajun so beso so bajun so no na Johnson aiden aka wa ya ase na no ena eka ya sa the best option is to call hospital amomu adi rubber asho obemem amwe Johnson aka wa ya so na firi ho na no ko basa no ani se sa yi rubber na aka shi wa ya so no aka ho a che se de bia so de be kan se bia no ko de be so se bia du na otwe na otwe menu anaso na mense bia na bra na nsisa mawo wo ko na nsisa de ade be ya mawo ne se be mawo friends saying antibiotic and I say painkiller and no pay. But positive ko fire den buy na ma Johnson ka wa ya sene de e se chi kasia na ese den eye inde e kasia na sa na duru ba bi a mo nse nipa hu na akwa no se ehunu a ekuro na eye enti edu that level no a de ba ne say ayekuru ne kuro so enu ne cancer no a mo kam say prostate cancer no prostate cancer ne ekuru aba o prostate no ho na ko ba ne sa no a enu ne edi nipa eko nsiedu no na enu na yankopon ye madoma mu aduru a me de boa amanfo a te say positive o positive what say bia when enlargement and so what say so amaka wu bi no wo ba me do be ma positive na shrink and I say afon ana atwetwe na mona kofom say de be ya sansu a mabobodi no e be de ni na be firi ho ni na firi ho a they say ho ato na eno na de bia me ka say some obi ka so opposite do chemi oboa because when suppose the thing you always want to me am anjoju post to man and say am phone anko na chi a and phone na edu obenom because make us say bi bebre o ho a almost at bi mu a omonum tamsulosin hydrochloride finasteride and so still a problem no ho because sa enduro menu no ku sa menu a wo no no and you post and manage Ujunson na Ujunson no enti uguso a Ujunson ni na position eye kese enti say who was at bi mu a don't look any further permit akwan na bra wo ba mamu adura match position na eye kese no e be dwodwo no ana say ebe mana phone esin that dem amu ado ho ebe normal way 0246 304 34 58 0246 04 34 58 Mrs. BM 0246 04 34 58 wo akra ha obetumi aba Kessben ahaya bebra me wo sesi ayi wo akra ha obetumi aba Kessben wo ba ho a baba bi wa ase ho e friend Mr. Francis wo ba ne nchen a obenye duro mi ho ato na de tiani se wo sa ha wo mu a manye nitifo yansafo ne ti da mekin ti na supam man enko asum se and the positive a ekunipa emfi bebra besin kono ne ekunipa biem because am I madoma me duru a me de hwe ya ayarefo won bo nya cancer po wo ba e wo bo ama why den wo ho ato nti se wotimi kan menya so den ya wo fifi plat last stop ewo kasoa yenya no kwantimbo so uba udu kasoa busa se yencho main market old market station na ewo me interchange ni chen no wo ko wa ka se wo pe fifi down taxi over taxi na kache da ba so bi so obatampa e free be be si won ba be a me wo no e kwan wa kura wona bana ntia cha ni be 3 minutes no oduru me ho uba your machines why every show with him ahwe say positive say the ten because say the ten how na am ho aduru am why den wade ho intene misamti ha na me so bia o sa ti bem say ma money how what me kan ya me adom obenya yaresa ene positive enkuni pa say the ten no me kaso de bem sa ka say me bompa say emri baba ebenya minister bi anaso say bia minister of health director bia obeji edo ya to momo use hospitals nanka wonya ekosa tibe mu ko hospital doctors no monim say edo ni ho omunim omo e kan kwan be ka che say omuni edo etu ase ne mum edo na ho de so anu keke ene enye edo a etu ase entini ye bom pa say mribe ba omeja edo no hospitals say be ya obi ko hospital na ya de edo be ne ama no ama nipa ya so mo ka tete bebebe a adechie na adechie na omo kokoje ayahwe wo hospital dan say so mo ka teta no etu botwa because say unu edo ne se be single post de ko si na wasan so ai den aya so ka teta ya so ka teta da ntemesua mu so mutemi kan mo mpa machi akwan enye sika dodo na mepe because me hu say me ya bi ya me ne senka nyama duro ya anka minim se de mete
okay
nka se mre ngam so na ma mepe ayahwe a me ya ayahwe amana kumi nti se nene me kasa na me kan woni bi so se pamachi akwan na baji ayahwe pamachi akwan na bra
me da say anope
Kessben 92.1
Mami Weshe Nana Asiedu Sikapa, a very big happy birthday. Nana Asiedu, it's your birthday today. I don't pay you, Papa. I know, Mami. Best time, say, so we should support. Say, and wish you the best of your new age. And happy birthday to you, Asiedu Sikapa. We should support. God God bless you. And a big one to Kwame Appiah aka Kwame Sentence in Germany. And I'll pay happy birthday to you, Kwame. It's your birthday. I wish you the best of your new age. And I didn't tell anyone that one your I mean, wish Ari a very big happy birthday, music director. Harry Fisher, you are the music director at ICGC Covenant Temple Kotobabi in Accra. And I'll pay happy birthday to you. God bless you so much. And I didn't see anyone show that was your I mean, wish Juliet, say we are a very big happy birthday. Juliet, it's your birthday this morning. I wish you the best of your new year. May you live long. Happy birthday to you. I mean, wish you Prince. You are of Mokpa Media. A very big happy birthday. Prince, it's your birthday today. We celebrate you in a grand style. I mean, sure, wanting any more enjoy. I mean, wish you Omega. Omega, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Live long. I mean, sure, that when you're and a big one to Mrs. Comfort. Hinkra, happy birthday to you. This is a Hinkra. She was a Nick down so a JC and the Magana inside. And can wish you the best of your new age. And say happy birthday to you. God bless you so much. That one more patent. I wish I thank you for your time. Made it Kwame Appiah Kubi, Mr. Speaker. I'm highly grateful. I don't pay. Said we do a video at 2 ha. Now, a brother me a Kwame, you do a see and no pay. Sir Joe comes up next with Midford Action. Now, at exactly 1 o'clock, news team, remember. Now, one with the breaking news, no, Abba Betua. So I don't do me any hour, China, Yabeba, not anywhere the and combo. Me did Kwame Appiah Kubi. I'm out. Good morning. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Asama to nyonko na to baby anka mfa ho menso metene baby anka me pema ye den nanso wadoma nko mabɔ ade ebo nipa